started now, so just tell us.
Cheers.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Okay, and what are the big...
What's your name?
My name is Diego, first of all. Diego Ricardo.
What are the biggest differences between the school funding system in your university and at NHL?
Actually, I think that both are pretty similar, but the only difference that I found really big, it's not about how we learn, it's more about how the building is. Because here in Holland, all the buildings are more like isolated.
Yeah.
And in Mexico, we have an university with a big green places, I mean like big fields, and you can walk between the buildings.
Yeah.
It's not like here that everything's connected.
But like the funding, like the tuition fees, what is about?
Tuition fees, okay. In Mexico, I am in one of the most expensive universities, but I'm just paying like 2,000 euros per semester. Then it's not really that
2,000
expensive.
euros?
Yeah, per semester.
Okay, in our per semester, the semester is half a year.
Yeah, per year I pay something like 4,000 euros.
Whoa, that's very expensive. Okay, next question.
They pay 1,700.
Fuck, I will move to Holland.
Well, just do it.
What do you study?
In Mexico I'm studying mechanical engineering, but here I'm more like economic stuff, like operation management and industrial organization.
Okay. Are the exams more difficult than at your school, or and the way of testing?
Okay, first, the last this semester I haven't have a test because I'm still like at the beginning of the semester. But last semester I was working with an internship, and it was going really well. I really like the way that the professors are like involved with you. And they don't
more personal here.
Yeah, it's more like personal here because although I have like 20 classmates, in Mexico sometimes you can have like 60 or 70. I don't know if it's here.
Okay.
Sometimes it's normal, but in the class that I'm taking, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you experienced that Dutch people were open? Yes or no?
No.
No?
No, I think they are pretty close.
Okay.
Why? Why do you think that?
Well, because sometimes it really costs me like getting involved with some people. I really need to like beg for an answer sometimes. Like, hey, how are you? And the answer is good, but nothing else. It's like I really need to try to dig on it. Like
okay, yes. You have to ask more questions to get it out.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you think that Dutch people are disciplined?
Yeah.
When it comes to school?
Yeah, the adults I think they are very disciplined, but I don't really like the young people. They are like pretty annoying. Some of them they are like aggressive, and I don't like that.
What do you mean, the young people?
Yeah, I mean like children, young people. Sorry. Yeah, it sounded really bad. Children.
Okay.
Children are aggressive, all of them. I don't know. Once I had like a problem with some children because they were throwing fireworks against the people riding bikes.
Okay.
And I think it's pretty impolite.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Which sport is very common in your country?
In Mexico?
Yes.
Okay, the most common sport is football, but we are better in boxing also. We are really good boxing.
So that's really, is it a national sport?
The national sport is football. It's also football.
Okay. What do you think about the drug policy here in the Netherlands?
Ah, lekker. I love it. It's the best thing. Of course, here in Holland sometimes, when it's possible, I smoke just a little, but I mean, it's great that you can go somewhere and know that it will be legal to buy stuff and smoke it or eat it or whatever you want to do with it.
What do you think about that we're very open, you can just buy it on the street, but also in coffee shops? What do you think? What do you think about it?
I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's good. I think it's good because at the end, the people that is curious, they will try to get it. Even in Mexico, it's not legal, but you can buy it. And then it's better if you can like try to control it with these kind of places. It's great.
Okay.
Healthy.
Did you know already a lot about Frisian culture?
No, I arrived here in Holland and I didn't know anything about the Frisian culture.
Okay.
I'm just learning here.
So have you learned something from the lectures we had on Terschelling?
Yes, of course. I learned a lot of Dutch Frisian culture, and I think that these people, the Frisian they're pretty annoying, some of them, but they're pretty nice. And, speaking about something especially, I don't like the ideology that they have, you have to say low all the time and they're all like a team. I don't like that kind of ideology. I don't know. It's just the way I am. I prefer trying to all the time to be on top.
Do you have the intention to go abroad again in the future?
Maybe in a year I will move to study a master in Utrecht.
A master in Utrecht?
Yeah, next May. I mean 2011.
Okay, so have you already thought what kind of master it would be?
Yeah, it's something about physics and engineering.
Okay. Do you think that you'll, we have already answered this question. Do you think that you will go back to the Netherlands someday?
Whenever it's possible.
Okay.
You couldn't miss the veggies.
What?
You couldn't miss the veggies. De groente.
De groente, yeah, I cannot live without the fruit stuff.
te blijven zitten. Roken als mede het nuttige van drinken en etenswaren is niet toegestaan.
Roken is dat gezond?
We wensen u een prettige overtocht.
Oh, we may not
Dank u
drink,
wel voor uw aandacht.
What do you think about cycling in the Netherlands?
Well,
Healthy.
I think it's pretty healthy, exactly, because it's the only sport I perform and I used to eat a lot because when you smoke and you get the munchies, you really feel like eating. And it's the only sport I am performing and now I'm not getting fatter, then it's great. And also to move around because of the flatness of the country, it's really useful.
Yeah,
Great.
okay. What do you think about the Dutch language?
Yes.
Oh.
We're not allowed.
You can put it in the toilet.
On the toilet?
Yes.
You mean drink it in the toilet?
Not allowed to drink.
Sorry.
Oh, you continue your
Stop het filmpje
interview.
maar. Ja.
Stop het filmpje maar even. Druk maar even op.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, mamma mia, che palle.
Che palle.
Sì, che palle la Tonia.
Sì. Hey, didn't see my drink.
Oh, nice.
But it's almost finished.
Throw away that beer, man.
Wie was hier in het seatbelt? Hey, maar aan mij die vragen. Welke moeten we nog?
What do you think about the Dutch language?
Okay, what do you think about the Dutch language?
Nog een keer?
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it's a great language and it's pretty, harmonious. It doesn't sound aggressive or disgusting.
Okay.
And I'm really trying to learn it.
Do you think it's hard to learn the Dutch language?
Well, like this, it's not difficult because all the time you can practice with somebody. It's difficult to learn a new language if you're in your country and you have with whom to speak about it.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
easy.
true. And what do you think about the Schelling? Did you like it or?
The Schelling?
Yeah,
Schelling, the island.
Well, indeed, I think it was kind of simple. It didn't have something really interesting, but I got a lot of fun because I was with the people, with you people, and with Anne.
And what about the nature of the Schelling?
Nature? Well,
Nature.
it's great because you can go to the forest and then you can go to the beach, and it wasn't that cold, and I really enjoyed the weather and the environment.
Okay. And for last, can you say something in Dutch?
Yeah, aggressive, nice, funny.
No, can you say something, a sentence in Dutch? Because you already know.
It doesn't matter what you want to say.
Whatever, what I want.
Just say something in Dutch.
What do you like about the Netherlands?
Bijna kapot.
Say something what you like about the Netherlands in Dutch.
Ik hou van groente roken.
Okay. Well, thank you for this interview. And
Thank you for this interview.
You're
And
welcome.
see you
I
later.
hope it's useful. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.